I know that they were credible and substantiated allegations against him involving both minors and seminarians, adults who were under his charge. Pope Benedict had instituted a set of sanctions against Cardinal McCarrick, and Archbishop Vigano was specific about what those sanctions were. That he was not allowed to, that McCarrick was not allowed to publicly celebrate Mass, that he had to move out of the seminary in which he was living, that he couldn't participate in public events, and that he couldn't travel. And Archbishop Vigano said that those sanctions were imposed either in 2009 or 2010. But I just recalled from my own history of following ecclesial events in those years that Cardinal McCarrick had appeared in any number of places during that period. Now, if the Pope had prohibited this man from taking part in public events, celebrating Mass, traveling, what is the Pope doing here with Cardinal McCarrick? And there were, countless occasions in which Cardinal McCarrick appeared in public, celebrating Mass, preaching, taking part in public events. Well, there's one thing that we know from the Church's experience with this in the last 30 years is that it all comes out eventually. My hope is that the Church and those in positions of leadership will get ahead of the story and put it together and put it out before they're forced to. What's difficult in this case is knowing that there were those who were aware of what was happening, who failed to act. Now, many of those folks are dead or long retired, but we still have to ask questions about whether there was a system or a culture that was specific, peculiar to the Church, that allowed these crimes to happen and to be covered up.